Hi guys, MrSpirit here, recording on December 10th, and yesterday was a dev live stream, and what they do after their live stream every 2 weeks is they send out an alert for a catalyst or a reactor. These are very powerful things within the world of Warframe. They upgrade your Warframes, your weapons, your Sentinels, your Archwings, and they make them more powerful by doubling the mod capacity. And I haven't unlocked Mercury, so I'm being taxied by Fen and Quango, and we're going to do it. This one's just a survival, and it'll be 10 waves. You get a lot of credits. 10,000 credits is quite a lot, and an Orc and Catalyst blueprint, which we will build. We do have most of the materials for it, but this will actually help us. Blue is Warframe, yellow is weapon, or am I getting that reverse?
Wrong way around. It's yellow.
Yellow's Warframe, blue is weapon. So this will double mod capacity on a weapon that we'll want to use later.
Not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Alright.
Oh, by the way, I sent you that video. Just enjoy.
Awesome.
Who shipped in load?
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative.
Alright.
Set off the alarm
So,
to keep the infested busy.
Ooh, Morphix stabilizer. Morphix, sweet.
Alright. I'm starting the alarm.
Alright. I'm ready.
Fix there, by the way.
Yeah. I just opened
The
it.
infested are releasing toxic spores.
Alright,
into
so,
the area.
yeah.
The
We just gotta
emergency life
last
support I am
10
delivering
minutes,
is the
I
only
believe.
chance for
Yes.
survival.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
The
It's
first
10
life
minutes.
support
So,
capsule has arrived.
in this style of
Activate it
mission,
when the supply is low.
normally it isn't a countdown timer, it's a counting up, and then you have to last at least 5 minutes. That life support system there, enemies will drop life support. What we normally do is we hang around where our first life support pod will be, so when it's time for air, we can easily hit it. Just make sure you manage your air properly. Don't, like, these life supports give 30%, enemies drop some that give 3%. So don't panic right away if you're like, oh, 10% air missing. So this is one of the best ways to grind for items and mods, or just level up stuff too. Just last 10-20 minutes and you'll get a whole lot.
It's also worth adding that life support is shared, so if someone picks up a life support, it fills up for everyone.
Yeah, it's a group.
As I mistakenly thought before it was individual.
Calculate redirection for sentinels. Now, reactors and catalysts don't only just come from the dev streams either. They can also come from invasions and that.
Another life support capsule.
Once we get high enough, we'll show you some invasions. Well, once I get high enough. Yeah. This is the joy of making friends, or having friends in Warframe. So we do encourage you to join the dojo, the Steam group, and the Discord. There are links in the description, so you are able to join us. And we don't mind helping. We really don't. Just, if we don't have the time to do it, then that's where we can't really help you too much.
Okay, but whenever you catch us while we're having time, feel free to hit us up and we're gonna help you out.
Yeah, Jerry's always free to help. Grimlock will definitely help.
I'll definitely help.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of us. And if the room in the dojo fills up, we can expand the dojo further. We're currently at 30, I believe.
Yeah.
We can expand that even more.
Life
Ferret
support
does
on
it.
the way.
Ferret does it.
An amber star over here.
Now these things are what the Mur's Bazaar is about, but still don't worry about it until later. Or at all.
Yeah.
Since you can access it right off at the start. It's not something to worry about.
I mean, from a lore perspective, it makes absolutely no sense you can access it immediately.
Yeah. Anything up top here? Affinity.
By the way, Quango, I'm currently cosplaying as you in TF2.
Wait, how? Do you actually have the same cosmetics as me?
No,
Minus
no,
the
but
unusual.
this.
You're gonna send me something, aren't you?
I'm using the Ignis.
No, not in TFT, you mean in Warframe?
It's cosplaying you in Warframe from TF2.
TF2, yes. I thought you meant you're cosplaying me in TF2, as in you're actually in TF2.
No, I'm cosplaying your TF2 Pyro currently in Warframe.
But you're missing the top hat.
You're playing Limbo
Fine.
instead.
Fine, next time around I'll fix that, okay?
I wonder how many changes are going to really affect Limbo and this rift.
Yeah. It's interesting to see what they're planning on doing as well. Ben doesn't know because he didn't watch the first.
They gave us the name to the infested Warframe.
Yeah, this which has some nice abilities.
Yeah. He runs like Inros with only health.
But his passive is
HP regen.
Gen. Plus he also has like a stack system, so that his one will stack his.
Man, the ancient healer's tip is wild with my breath. Oh wow.
We should probably be sticking with him sort of.
Oh, parasitic excess. Just as I got hooked. I'm just trying to explore around for some of the materials while we're here. More Right. These missions are usually ripe for picking up materials too.
Get ready for a capsule.
Just because there's no control to chase after.
In that course, these are.
Well, I mean, except the one goal that we are all currently chasing after
Yeah.
at all times. Survive.
Yeah, but survival isn't very difficult. Unless you're doing the fake carrier challenge, which I really want to do.
Yeah. Okay, that's to extraction. Okay! I just performed a stealth kill by Goomba stomping a crawler with my bullet jumping. Yeah, I have all the enemies at me. I'm just playing with them all. Volt slash and dash. Oh, I am bleeding up and toxic.
Yeah.
Hey, don't die on me here, Spirit.
I always say toxic. Bypass everything, my ass.
I mean, I know your pain. I'm playing Mirage.
Anyone who has health is. Hey, Spirit, Ben, have I told you my gold build or the two mods on here that I have next to Morsel?
I heard it at some point.
Yeah, I've got Prime Flow, which brings me up to 800 energy, Quick Thinking, and then Rage. I kind of don't die. Oh, also on my melee I have Life Strike. So
I'm just sitting by I like extraction right now, still gathering stuff, since I need it all. That's the big thing. Everyone should grab whatever they can. Lockers, crates, raw deposits, ferrite, power bundle case. Sweet. That's all. Now, usually I don't recommend going out on their own if they're new, especially with some buds. You may want to stick by some. But since I have some experience, me going out on my own is not that big of a problem. These guys know it. If we get separated, we know like to move fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before you learn how to parkour properly, it's better to stick together and take it at a slower pace.
Yeah. Like parkour's not easy, but it's not hard. It's just like that in between of a learning curve.
It's pretty much you're extremely bad at it until it makes click and you understand how it works.
Yeah.
Additional life support
I
has
am
arrived.
up in the rafters. Is there anything up here?
Anyways.
Just to tell us that I think it is. Yes, there should be some lockers and things.
Life support has
Yeah,
been
I'm
replenished.
just looking for deposits.
Alright guys, let's get over to wherever the hell extraction's gonna be.
Extraction is available if you need it.
If
Our operative is making progress.
Well, we don't,
This will help
but
our
we're not
cause.
getting any rewards for sticking here longer, so...
yeah. Normally, the longer you stay, the more rewards you get, the better the rewards get.
But in event survivals like this one, that just isn't the case.
Nope.
Alright. There we go.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Already
Need to
got
get
this. Got some a lot of ferrite, endo, a bunch of credits, 16,000 credits, so yeah, that's nothing to snuff at when starting out.
Oh, would you like us to help you with anything else?
So, this is our blueprint, the Oricon Catalyst. It's used to double the mod capacity of a weapon. It does require a gallium, and you won't find those until Mars, but that's not big of a deal. You can stack up these blueprints for a while, and it does take 24 hours to build. So once you put it into your build, you gotta wait 24 hours, but don't worry, everything requires time in this, and it's better to wait than to rush everything. Oh, there's really not too much left. Just wanted to get that out of the way, so hopefully you'll see more footage with it combined with this. Hey guys, so this is one of the triple login rewards where underneath here I have endo with various different amounts. They could be credits, could be items, could be anything. These are one of the shuffle pickups. These are pretty fun. Don't know what you could get. Let's go with the first one. 50 endo. I got the mid-tier reward. But let's talk of our goals. So we did. I did some thinking and looking through stuff, and I wanted to pick out some goals. So I'm not buying anything from the store here, but I want to show you some of the stuff that we're aiming for. So the Warframe that I want to aim for is Inaros. I have him on my main account. He is very fun. I love him, and he's very powerful. He runs off of 0 shield, so he's pure health, but he's really amazing. But to get him, he requires a quest in that, and it takes time to get to him. But he's our overall main goal Warframe that we want to go for. So I want to aim for him. And then from there, I also looked over some weapons. Now, there are lots of weapons to choose from. However, none of these are the weapons that I want. The weapon that I want is locked behind a syndicate, and once I get to Mastery Rank 3, I will show the weapon that I'm after then. Same goes with secondaries. It's a weapon that comes from the same syndicate, so it's a matter of building up to that. But melee-wise, I wanted to build up to the Liaison. This weapon here. Now this takes a lot of time and it requires a Typedo to build. However, by the time I reach the mastery rank required to be able to use this, I should have the Typedo itself, which also requires 2 weapons to build, being the bow and the kunai. And when I get to those, I will be building this. And this weapon is very good early on too. It's got a good amount of slash damage, and it's got a good crit chance at 20%, so it is really good. But for now, I have to work with the mastery that I need and get myself a bow and the basic kunai, which are locked behind mastery rank 2. So, well, in between episodes here, I've been grinding up items and that, and I've reached mastery rank 1, so it's time to do our test. Now, this first test is simple. You get to use your primary weapon, and if you can point, shoot, and kill things, congratulations. You can complete the test.
A Tenno must be a master of all their weapons.
Now, you can only rank up once a day, so when you take your test, remember what time you did it around. Like, this is just simple point shoot. You don't get access to any of your other weapons. It's just this simple. Now, the higher you go up in mastery ranks, the harder the tests get. Don't worry, the tests are all just simple objectives. The second one will be for our secondary weapon, our third test will be for our primary, then the fourth one is all 4. Well, all 3 weapons survive excellent, which can be cheesed. So, it's pretty easy. Whenever you see a shield osprey, always look for it first. They can stack up lots of shields if they all group up. And done. It's that simple.
A formidable performance.
And while
This test is
we were
not
away, we also unlocked
Another
the first
job well
junction, which
executed.
will be the next thing I do here. Now, these junctions are what unlock the next planet and carry you through the solar system, so the main goal is complete all the junctions in the end. So, I'm now an initiate. So, any weapons or warframes that I get that are unranked now have the mod capacity of 1 at the start. Oh, Nitane. Yeah, those Nitane extract, there are only 4 a day that appear, and they only appear through alerts. So be prepared for them. They are very, very vital material, and I would need it for building Inaros. However, once again, he's the end goal that we're setting. However, we can set other mini goals in between, like this one being complete the star charts, which is simple enough. So let's go to the Venus Junction. Now, the junctions have mini bosses. They're not not that scary. They can put up a bit of a challenge like a normal boss. However, if you go in and use your head, you can deal with them easy. So this one is Rhino. He has additional health with his iron skin. So he's going to be a bit more of a challenge eating through his health. However, Exalted Blade will just chew through all. Nope. And he's dead. He's not much of a threat to Excalibur's Exalted Blade. So, let's activate our junction to unlock Venus. And we move on to our next planet. And our first real boss that we're going to fight being the Jackal at the end of it on Fossa. Jackal has the mid-Warframe that I want being Rhino, which will definitely be helpful with clearing out the star chart. And Rhino's abilities give him extra skin, some AoE control. He's a good solo frame. He's one of the ones that I recommend to new people starting out too. So, now we have Venus. We start at the E-Gate, and we start fighting Corpus on this planet instead of the Grenier that were on Earth. But then we have to get to Mercury. So, these are our goals for our Mercury Junction. Complete 10 waves of defense in a single mission. That is a bit more easy if you go on public. However, if you have some friends, you can grab them. It'll probably be just as easy with them too. We also get 2 of our quests, Hal of the Kubro, which is another goal that we want for Inaros, and Once Awake, which is required for opening the Mars Junction. And then we also have to defeat the boss being Jackal, rescue a hostage, so completing a mission, and defeat 10 Eximus, so defeat 10 of the big bad guys. So, from here, I'm just going to cut some footage, I'll add in some gameplay, and we'll see where we go from there.